popular eventually. It took a while.
But I mean, we saw Heal yesterday.
We saw Heal.
Just want to point that out. If you didn't watch yesterday's games, Heal came down in the last 3 seconds of a game, which technically means it has more of a win rate in Clash Royale League Asia than E-Barbs, who have never been seen.
It was really useful in that deck too. Yeah. Actually, it paired really well, keeping that flying machine a little more healthy and the Royal Hogs and all that. I thought that was a really creative deck.
Anyway, Balloon comes in. There's the Miner, so Miner Balloon from Nuri. But we have a Spawner deck here from Dabong. Now that's going to throw a spanner in the cogs for Nuri here.
Is this going to be a graveyard here from Dabong? I think it might be. I think you're going to try to just overwhelm. You know how normally you try to get a tanky unit to try to overwhelm the Princess Tower and then get the graveyard? With the poison here, it makes me think it's possible.
I mean, maybe Dabong thinks he's playing triple elixir and he can go for a full spawner deck with the furnace, with the goblin hut, maybe even a barb hut there, but who knows. But we do see the furnace played down again. Very good defensive card right now. Nuri, though, what is he going to do? He has to start using that miner more than he's doing right now. That's how I feel. Because if he starts using that miner more, he gets more chip damage. He's going to be further ahead later on.
And I feel like a big problem for Nuri is we haven't seen a big spell. We haven't seen a poison. We haven't seen a fireball to deal with these spawners.
Yeah, so there's the balloon. Since the furnace is there, there's the miner played onto the furnace. So this balloon is going to go straight towards the tower. No, cycles to another, but is going to get one drop if it's not interrupted. There we go. Not 2 drops, though. So, suddenly, Nuri has the advantage.
Nuri found a really good timing to get that in there. With that Goblin Hut on the other side, it isn't available to distract the balloon. And if you're really crafty with 2 different buildings, you can actually get that balloon over to your King Tower and activate it. We'll see if Dabong attempts that. He might not feel it necessary. He might just try to overwhelm it. It is not even graveyard here. It's literally just a spawner with poison. This is a really, really off meta deck.
Yeah, we see the balloon coming towards the Goblin Hut. That's not where you need to go, balloon. You need to go towards that tower. 960 remaining. With these goblins and the Valkyrie very low, the barrel comes in, cleans that up. So what does Dabong do? He throws down another Goblin Hut.
Ooh, that Valkyrie just a step off from that miner, so the miner's going to get in a little extra damage, but Dabong slowly but surely stacking up some damage on that right-hand side. Ooh, good skeletons by Nuri to avoid the Spire Spirit damage. He's going to throw a Barb Barrel in the front and get a miner down on in here. Good skeletons from Dabong.
Yeah, he has to stop all damage from that miner, so the skeletons and the Goblin there do help that, but look at that Valkyrie. Insane value there, taking out all those Spear Goblins. Barb Barrel comes in to go through to the Musketeer. No, it does get distracted by the skeletons. Balloon almost getting to the tower, but another furnace there. This is a slow game of chess. Look at the damage on that right-hand tower, though. One furnace has just been going to town. One Fire Spirit time after time, getting the damage. Oh, Dabong misses the skeletons there.
Ooh, just not quite on the right corner. So it's a little extra damage here for Nuri, and if you're Dabong, you got to be really, really careful. What is Nuri saving at the end of all of this? It feels like it's got to be a big spell, but we haven't seen it used to handle the spawning building. So is it a rocket?
If it is a rocket, he is getting down into range. Misses the miner again. The miner gets clean hits in. The Valkyrie and the Goblin Gang. Was it Goblin Gang? No, it was just Goblin Spear Goblins, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So the Valkyrie and the Spear Goblins there do miss their target. They don't catch the miner as effectively as they should. And that tower is getting very low at 384. Dabong trying to predict a miner coming down on that left-hand side with the skeletons and failed.
Definitely not. Definitely not, I don't think. I'm not sure what this last card from Nuri is going to be. He's going to get good placement. That balloon is going to get in. It's going to get the death damage, and that will do it. Dabong is going to fall with a crafty, unique deck, but it is just not quite good enough. Nuri going back to the old school miner balloon and getting it done.
Dabong's deck